Are you ready to see the mess? This is what it looks like now. It is definitely needing a reset. Hi friend, and welcome to my garage. Today we're gonna do a reset on this pantry cupboard. This is kind of like a storage space for all of my paper products and recipe books and just extra storage bags and all that kind of stuff. This pantry cupboard in the corner is the one that needs to be reorganized. The first thing I need to do is get all these plants moved out of the way so that we can easily get in and out of the cupboard. This cupboard here is one that we organized together, and I have a video that I can link. The dogs always want to be a part. Hey Moose. Well, they're both sleepy. I'll show you what this cupboard's looking like right now. And it's holding up pretty good, I think. It's actually functioning pretty well. Some things are out of place, but on the most part, it's doing well. The only problem is these little label tags that I made to put on it, they didn't stick. So I'd probably need to put hot glue on it, but I'm not really too concerned. So now it's time to do the same thing with this cupboard over here. If you don't have this big of a mess, you could organize each shelf individually and just make it nice and neat. But I have so many things in here, I'm pretty certain I have a home for some of this stuff elsewhere. So I'm gonna take everything out and then I'll decide what goes back in here. I don't know that I'll do very much with canisters in this cupboard, but we'll see. This project will just evolve. So the first thing I'm going to do is get everything out of here and put it out on tables. See, I find things like this, I forget that I have. I think that's adorable. So it needs to be somewhere where I can find it. I don't know about you, but organizing makes me happy. And what makes me happier is the finished result. I got everything out of here, so I'm gonna take some of my homemade cleaner and wash the entire thing and make sure it's really good and clean before I put anything back in. I'm going to show you the huge pile of stuff. I would say over half of it will go back in there, and then some of it will go upstairs. And then I have this stuff over here. I decided that most of this will go upstairs. I'd like to keep some of my most used cookbooks down here, but there's several of these that I don't use very often that I can take upstairs. So I think I'll put them right up here because this will be different than most of the stuff here. I feel like there's going to be wasted space behind this, so what I might do is put some of the cookbooks I don't use very often back there, and it'll save space upstairs. Some of these cookbooks, like this one here, came from my grandma, and her handwriting is in some of these, but it's just special to have them. I love this cookbook here. It is so informative. I actually have the newer version also. Someday I'd like to just start from the beginning and read all the way through it and try everything. I'm sure I could learn a lot. So one shelf done. I got a whole bunch of junk up here on the top. I think I probably need to either organize that or take it upstairs. We'll decide later, but I'm not even gonna focus on that right now. Right here, I have a huge pile of napkins. So I obviously don't need all of this in there. This was part of my problem. So things like this, that's a holiday, I can just put that in a holiday bin upstairs. So all of the holiday stuff is gonna go upstairs. The next step will be to sort out all of these napkins and decide which ones I want to leave down here. So I went up and got some baskets from upstairs, and then whatever will fit in here is what I keep. The rest of it has to go upstairs. I'll start with the ones I use the most. There we go. And all the rest of these napkins will just go upstairs. So I think I'll put this right here, and then back there, I'll put them extra napkins. I think I'll take the packaging off. There, perfect. I might put some of the paper plates in here. Well, I realized that my mic was off, so I'm not sure where it cut off at, but I decided to go ahead and put all of my Ziploc bags in here. Put this in here. I utilized most of the space up here. It's amazing how much space you have when you consolidate everything and get it neat. I've been wanting to have these plates somewhere protected and off the counter. I have this picnic thing here that I could actually slide right in next to it. And that way it'll be easy to get to. And I'll put some plastic silverware in there so that it's easy, ready to go. I grab some plates and napkins, and that will be ready to go. I think the next thing will be to put the coffee back down on the bottom shelf. I was gonna put these upstairs. Kind of nice to have them down here. I think the rest of these I'll take upstairs. I think I might put some of these silicone molds down here on this shelf. All right, so I found some other bags here to fill that up. I know it really don't matter because this is just overflow closet, but I think I might put this in a white bin too. And so you can't see all of that so much. Yeah, that looks better. So that pretty much takes care of it. I know I'll find more things when I'm working upstairs to bring down here. Okay, I think that I've finished everything that I plan to do with this cupboard for today. So let's take a look at the final project. This cabinet doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to function well for our home. I hope that this encouraged you to tackle an overlooked space in your home. I'm sure that we all have them, and if you do, I'd love to hear about it. It only took a few hours to completely transform this space, and you saw what kind of a mess it was in beforehand. I hope that I showed you that you could take a space like this and in just a few hours you can transform it, and it don't have to be anything fancy. I just used the containers I already had, and on the most part you could see everything. I didn't make any huge changes. The biggest thing was to organize and declutter and clean up and group things with like kind. Yes, I'll be taking many things upstairs, but that's all part of homemaking. We find better places to put things and things that function better for us. And if you have a storage space, that's a good place to put the overflow. So if you enjoy content like this, I would love it if you'd subscribe so that you can join me here again next time. I hope that you're all having a wonderful day. Bye for now.